Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of God is like a mustard seed that someone took and planted in his field. It is the smallest of all the seeds, but when it has grown, it becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and make nests in its branches.
Since 2003, faith-filled Lutherans from the U.S. have shared so that Salvadorian young people can go to school. Each time a child is matched with a sponsor, a tiny seed of hope is planted. School is free in El Salvador now, but if you are homeless or your parents work in the fields to put food on the family table, there is no money for uniforms, shoes, notebooks, and transportation, and children cannot attend school without them. $125 per year waters the seed of hope in one elementary or secondary student. A sponsorship pays for those uniforms, shoes, notebooks, and transportation so that kids can go to school, so that they can have a better future. The cost to sponsor a student who hopes to be a skilled technician or professional someday is $1,500 per year, but because of their sponsors' generosity, students can dream of becoming doctors, nurses, social workers, teachers, lawyers, computer techs, and pastors. Some already have.
3 families in Minnesota came together to support Ruth Dahlia through the Lutheran University. Her church community, Senior de la Vida, was thrilled when she graduated in 2013 with a degree in social work. Now Ruth Dahlia helps people in her community solve problems that come with their poverty.
Mi nombre es Mayra Yamilet Santa Maria.
So this is Myra. She has 3 siblings, all of whom are part of this program, and they've all received scholarships to come to school through Seeds of Hope. And then Myra herself has finished the baccalaureate older high school program and is now in the university.
No hubiera podido llegar a este nivel.
And Myra just wants to say thank you to everyone at Trinity for supporting her and sponsoring her in her education. She says if it wasn't for us, this wouldn't have been possible.
The Peace Accords of 1992 ended the brutal civil war in which 75,000 people died, but Salvadorians still struggle. Gang violence is widespread, unemployment is high, and clean water is available only to those who can pay for it. Education is the door to a new reality: security, prosperity, equality for opportunity. Mustard seeds of hope are planted in nearly 400 students from the rural communities of Guazapia and streets of San Salvador through the Ministry of Seeds of Hope. But something is planted in the sponsors too. How do you measure what happens in the heart? Relationships between sponsors and their students are encouraged and felicitated by the pastors and other leaders in El Salvador and administrators of the program in the U.S. Social media, along with regular mail, helps families and students keep in touch. Delegations from sponsoring churches visit every summer to see our friends. We can see how proud they are of their schools and of themselves, how much going to school means to them and to their parents and grandparents, who struggle daily, daring to hope for a better future for their young people. Jesus said the mustard seed is the smallest of all the seeds, but when it has grown it becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and make nests in its branches.
Join us in planting this smallest of seeds, education, and watch God grow those seeds into tall and strong trees with the capacity to provide in their own branches enough to share with future generations of Salvadorans. If you've already given through Seeds of Hope to help a Salvadoran child go to school, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you feel God's Spirit moving you to reach out to the children of El Salvador, please contact Mark and Janice Lavin at the address on the screen. Que Dios te bendiga. God bless you.